Hello, YouTube. Ryan here, 4077 TTM. And it's been a crazy week here. Half my household has been sick, and I've been really covered up with work. But all that aside, it's been a pretty good mail week, actually. Even though I did get one failure, one return to sender. I got this back the other day from Carol Spinney. And I don't know if you can notice or not, but I sent this in June, and it's just now coming back. So, anyway, I have to get a new address for him and resend that. But pretty good mail week. It started when I got a package from Jeremy Daniels. Jeremy sent me a letter saying, "Ryan, congratulations on the winnings. So sorry it's late. Hope you enjoy. Thanks again for listening to Autograph Weekly, Jeremy Daniels." And this is the second half of my winnings when I won the big giveaway for their 1-year anniversary on Autograph Weekly. So I received this note card signed by Isaiah Thomas. Pretty cool there. Also another note card, and I like this guy. Been in several shows that I've really been a big fan of. This is Matthew Perry, currently in Go On, but most known for being Chandler in Friends. And also from Jeremy, I got this book right here, signed by Al Gore. Let me open it up here. There it is. So thank you, Jeremy, for sending all these. Great prizes, great podcast. Of course, everybody listens to it, but in case you haven't heard of it, Autograph Weekly, go check it out. Something else I received from a friend of mine, a guy named Greg Poole, and he does some great work. He does some great volunteer work for charity. He finds these great signed items and then auctions them off and gives the proceeds to different charities, not just here in the area, but all around. He'll also send things off to other charities. He's just a great guy and finds some really great stuff. And some of the stuff he's been doing is baseball cards, signed cards. And when he finds some that are a little more obscure, that he knows that he's not going to be able to necessarily to auction off, he just sends them my way. And I thank you, Greg, for doing that. And one that I received this week I wanted to show you. I thought was pretty cool. This is a signed card from Gary Sheffield. And it's when he was with the Stockton Ports, when he was in the minor leagues. You can see it's signed and numbered from Gary Sheffield, and went on to become a pretty big player with the New York Yankees. So I thought that was a cool card, and thanks, Greg, for sending me. He sent me a whole stack of cards, but to be honest with you, I don't know half of them. Also, speaking of baseball, received this back today, 2 of 2. I've always been a big fan of this guy. I was a big fan when I was a kid and watching the Red Sox play, but was thrilled to hear that he is a pretty good signer, so I sent off 2 of 2 to Wade Boggs. There's that one. And right there. So, pretty cool return from Mr. Boggs. Appreciate that. Another return I got today is from one of the stars of a very popular film series, comedy film series, and I sent 2 to him, and he signed them both. And this is Thomas Ian Nicholas, who was in the movie American Pie. That's him right there next to Tara Reid. Signed that one. That's the American Pie. And I also sent him a card from American Reunion, the latest one, right there. And he signed it as well, down at the bottom. So, cool return from him. And my favorite one that I received this week, 2 of 2, from really one of the greatest sportscasters of all time. And love this guy and really respect him. Not just for the work he does in the booth, but also stuff he does outside of the booth. And this is Mr. Bob Costas. Sent this to him, a photo to Ryan. Thanks for watching, Bob Costas. And he also signed this note card for me, but you'll notice down here in the corner he has a little arrow. I included in my letter to him that I really appreciated the work he does for a children's hospital in St. Louis, which is about 2 hours north of here, called Cardinal Glennon. And he does a big fundraising drive for them every year, a big show in St. Louis. And they have an area of the hospital named after him. Anyway, I included in the letter that I really respected that because my son, who is 2, has had some medical issues this year, and we ended up at Cardinal Glennon a couple of times, and we will be going back and seeing them here shortly. But my son is doing much better, first of all. Praise God, everything is good. But I included in my letter, I thanked him for the work he does for Cardinal Glennon. I included, a short story about my son Charlie. And so on this note card right here that he signed, he put the arrow down there in the corner, and on the back, I love this, hope Charlie is doing well, BC. So, Bob Costas, class act, love it. So that's my mail week. Pretty good week, considering we've had all kinds of snotting and puking and stuff going on in the house and all that. But hopefully that's all now. Hopefully that's in the back end. No pun intended. And we'll be good for the holidays. And happy Thanksgiving if I don't make another video before this. Hope you have a great turkey day with your friends and family. And I will see you the next mail day. Have a good one.